entire family was back in Texas. Just after 6 years back in Tennessee, I had to go to all that trouble to get back to Tennessee. We were back there about 100 miles from where Bert was born in Texas in 1904.
Didn't Uncle Ben stay in Tennessee though? You said the entire family. Did he come to Texas also?
He came and stayed a year.
Oh, I see.
He stayed in New York.
I'll pick up part of that story. Him and Acenah had broke up. Uncle Ben was jealous over some man. I heard the man's name, but I can't remember who it was. And Uncle Benton had run off to Texas with the marriage license, and well, he got rid of those. But that's how near the wedding was, and Acenah. So Uncle Benton went to Texas, and I wish Claude would tell you that story. What did he do?
You see, this was the second trip to Texas. So what I was saying, like I suggested, that we put it all the way through, then talk about details, what happened at different places. We were all back in Texas, about 100 miles where Bert was born in 1904. Now the family was complete as far as numbers concerned. The three oldest were born in Tennessee. The fourth one was born in East Texas, and the fifth one was born in Bemis, in the Chickasaw Nation, before stated of Beatrice. Then the sixth one was born in Davis, Oklahoma, and the last one was born in Tennessee again after we made. And then we were back, all of us were back in Texas, including Benton. And me and Benton and Carl, because we'd been in the Tennessee National Guard, where we had some experiences with the National Guard in Texas. But this was the second round. And then that meant twice we had already lived in Tennessee. Once in Arkansas and one in Oklahoma. And we were back second time in Texas. And we finally wound up in 1927 and 8, all winding up back in Oklahoma. We were in Oklahoma when it was born. We were back in Oklahoma on his 21st birthday at Guthrie, 1928. The year that Joe was born was when Oklahoma was 21 years old. I'd like to add a little thing right here, then you fill me in. While you boys was off at the National Guard in Tennessee, you three older ones, you come back to Baltimore one day, and in the house is speaking about the dates they come, and we had the wagon loaded and was moving. The cotton mill was shut out, and they found us going out to pick cotton. And we were already out picking cotton when we got back from Gallup. Y'all found us out there in the country. The mill and school had shut down that year in Benton County. And I saw the marriage license you was talking about. I've seen it, but it done run out. He was there. They thought he was there too, at that particular time. They found us out there. I never was able to pick 100 pounds of cotton, but Mama had to use a switch to get that and promised me I'd go with them to the gym, and I might get 99. But anyway, we were in the country.
As late as 1982, Acenah telling me about the story would keep saying, I wonder what he did with that marriage license.
Benton went back to Tennessee in December 1920. He had not made his fortune, but he had tried. But he gave up on that part. He went back to Bemis, and they didn't even have a job for him. And he was becoming ready for promotion when he left, but he needed a little more years. He got the company to let him have his wife's job. She was working in the mill, and they got married and started keeping house. And he had got his job, but let her quit. He run a machine. But the thing about it is, Benton, and I promised Mel not long ago that I would tell her some of what I've talked about here.